Assalamualaikum and good evening. The Sarawak government will construct a new embankment along the Simunjan River to address the worsening issues of riverbank erosions utilising state funds and modern engineering technology known as Building Information Modelling (BIM). Sarawak Premier Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari to Datuk Abang Peng said the project continues earlier initiative that proved less effective due to structural weaknesses in the previous embankment.
Kita ada membinakan benteng, tetapi nampaknya benteng itu tidak dapat melawan arus aliran sungai itu. Dan kita telah membuat kajian. Apa yang kelemahannya ialah pilingnya tak masuk ke bawah. Sebab itu kita nak membuatkan satu benteng yang baru dari dana Sarawak sendiri.
He said this when met by reporters after officiating the closing ceremony of Pesta Simunjan 2025 on Sunday. The Premier added that the state government had reviewed the embankment design and would implement the project using new technology capable of withstanding high water pressure and ensuring long-term durability.
Teknologi dalam kita desain dan benteng, pertama. Dan keduanya, benteng ini ada dua fungsi. Satunya untuk menahankan hakikat dan keduanya untuk beautify Simunjan. Kerana apabila you malah benteng, tentu sekali you ada space. Dan space ya kita bangunkan infrastrukturnya tempat jalan raya. Jadi ini akan mencantikkan kawasan Simunjan.
The Premier noted that the project would also transform the riverbank landscape into a recreational area and a new attractions, complete with infrastructure facilities for local residents. In addition to the Simunjan Town project, another embankment will be constructed in Kampung Saging, which is currently in the design phase and scheduled for implementations next year.
You just imagine, market allocated 40 million for the whole lot, but the cost is more than 100 million. Jadi apa yang berlaku kita tu, kita ambil alih, kerana ni apa ruang Simunjan nunggu. Jadi kita guna dana kita pun, kita mula.
On the technical aspects, the Premier explained that the project would employ BIM technology to simulate real water pressure before construction begins.
Nya menggunakan BIM, Information Modelling, ya teknologi baru ya. Jadinya simulate teknologi dan nya gunakan data berapa pressure airnya, berapa nak dapat dia dapat di simulate. Gunalah teknologi. Itu isi maka cuba kita ni. Nak tahu nak lip maka. Ya sebab kita gunakan BIM si Datuk DID kita gunakan cara baru. Saya nyuruhnya guna BIM. Lepas ya you cuba angka pressure-nya berapa. Berapa pressure air ya. Gini kesannya. Ya dapat dipola kita pakai IT pun. Ya tak? Jadi data ya pakai you mula the real one.
The Sarawak Foundry and Engineering Industry Association (SWKFEIA) has been urged to venture into the manufacturing of renewable energy components, particularly aluminium frames for solar panels. Sarawak Premier Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari to Datuk Abang Openg said solar, hydrogen and hydroenergy would become important pillars in the region's energy transitions, thus opening up vast downstream markets for local industries such as metal casting and engineering fabrications.
We want people also to use solar energy. Dia punya atap kasih solar panel. Sekarang solar panel pun ada baru teknologi dia. Dia tidak atap saja di dinding, the wall also. You can place solar panel.
He said this when speaking at the SWKFEIA 31st anniversary dinner here on Saturday. Datuk Patinggi Abang Zohari added that the use of solar energy in Sarawak would not be limited to installations on house roof alone, but will also include floating solar farms, multi-storey solar farms, as well as wall-mounted solar panels in housing projects in the future. Meanwhile, he also stressed that solar panel maintenance is a potential economic area as it requires regular cleaning and servicing to maintain its effectiveness.
Longi is producing solar panel, and then this solar panel must be maintained also. In order to clean up the panel itself, because itu silikon. Jadi kalau kita ada maintain maintenance, people who are expert in this, then you can sustain the use of what we call renewable energy.
Followed by SWKF EIA Deputy Chairman Lee Vui-shin, SWKF EIA Vice Chairman Bong Tien, and Lee Fenya, who have each served for over 30 years. Also presented were the Gold Long Service Award for 25 years and above to 5 officers, the Silver Long Service Award for 20 years and above to the 3 officers, while 1 officer received the Bronze Long Service Award for 15 years and above. Meanwhile, the construction of the Batang Lupar Bridge 1 project in Sibuyau is showing positive progress with an early opening targeted for May 2026. Sarawak Deputy Premier and Minister for Infrastructure and Port Development, Dato' Amar Douglas Enggah Embas, said the construction works have been progressing smoothly following the successful resolution of several technical issues.
Pada hari ini dia beritahu kita ada milestone yang kita nak capai adalah 15 bulan Januari 2026 kita buat stitching untuk menyambung jambatan, dan pada 15 Mei 2026 kita harap dapat buat soft opening untuk jambatan ini. So it's a very good news. They're doing a very good job. Saya yakin dengan kebolehan, kemampuan kontraktor dan cuaca pun nampak baik, this program will be achieved.
Speaking to the media after inspecting the project site on Sunday, Dato' Amar Douglas UKAS said the Sarawak Public Works Department JKR will continue to closely monitor the project's progress to ensure that any arising issues are promptly addressed, keeping the project on schedule. He also revealed that the Sibuyau Lingga Highway construction project has now reached 76% completions. The opening of the Santubong Archaeological Park and Wallace Centre is expected to become a new landmark on Sarawak's tourism map, propelling the state's reputation as a world-class heritage destination. Minister of Tourism, Creative Industry and Performing Arts, Datuk Sri Abdul Kamil Rahman Hamzah, said the 36.6 million ringgit project was inspired by an idea mooted by the Sarawak Premier, Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari to Datuk Abang Openg during his tenure as Minister of Tourism, Arts and Culture in 2016. He said the project commenced on 5 September 2019 and all construction works has now been successfully completed.
Santubong Archaeological Park and Wallace Centre merupakan antara inisiatif Kerajaan Sarawak untuk menjadikan Santubong sebagai tarikan warisan utama negeri. Galeri di tapak-tapak yang kita sediakan ini, baik di Sungai Jaung, baik di Wallace Centre, apapun di Bukisam dan Bukit Maras, bukan sekadar mempamerkan artifak, tetapi membawa pengunjung menyelami warisan balik, menghayati dan menyelami warisan budaya dan juga sejarah Sarawak. Dia bakal memperkenalkan penemuan arkeologi yang membuktikan kewujudan industri besi seperti apa yang saya beritahu, yang juga ditunjukkan dalam teater tadi. The first iron smelting adalah dalam kawasan ini. Perdagangan maritim dan amalan keagamaan.
He said this at the opening ceremony officiated by the Sarawak Premier, Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari to Datuk Abang Openg here on Saturday. Datuk Sri Abdul Karim explained that the Sungai Jaung area is a unique heritage site known for its ancient rock carvings and archaeological artifacts dating from the 9th to 14th centuries, a period when the foothills of Mount Santubong served as a major centre of human activity and iron smelting. He added that the Bongkisam and Bukit Mara sites highlight Santubong's historical role as an important entrepot port in the region. According to him, the discovery of shrines, gold figurines, beads, small statues and ceramic from the Sung, Yuan, Tang and Qing dynasties provides clear evidence of extensive trade networks and the influence of Hindu-Buddhist religions during that era. In addition, he said the establishment of the Wallace Centre showcases the story of Alfred Russel Wallace and his Sarawak-born assistant Ali, whose contributions left a significant mark on the history of world science. The Community Day program is described as the best platform for residents in rural area to obtain information directly about the various forms of aid, opportunities and support provided by the Sarawak government and the federal government to their respective departments and agencies. Deputy Minister for Utility and Telecommunications, Datuk Iwan Lagang, stated that the program organised by the Sarawak Public Communication Unit, UKAS, provides an opportunity for the community to interact directly with government departments. They also receive assistance with the application process for various aid schemes.
Ramai di antara kita hanya mendengar, tetapi cara memohon mungkin kita kurang arif. Maka jabatan-jabatan yang tertentu, yang berkenaan, yang bertanggungjawab dibawa oleh UKAS datang ke sini untuk memberi penerangan dan berperanan sebagai orang yang membawa dan juga mengisi borang jika perlu untuk kita sampai kepada bantuan yang disediakan oleh kerajaan.
He was speaking at the closing ceremony of the Belaga 2025 Community Day program on Saturday. Datuk Liwan added that under the leadership of the Sarawak Premier, Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari to Datuk Abang Openg, Sarawak is now a benchmark for the states in developing infrastructure through the Post-COVID-19 Development Strategy PCDS 2030. The program was enlivened by various community activities including a children's colouring competitions, traditional sports, volleyball and futsal, which fosters a spirit of sportsmanship among the local community. Additionally, a pocket talk session was held featuring the Department of Agriculture, which provided a brief to the community on opportunities and initiatives in the agricultural sector. The highlight of the evening included cultural performance, the final round of the karaoke competition, and an exciting Ratu Kebaya Ibu contest, which saw the participation of 8 contestants. Prize giving to the winners was officiated by the guests of honour, including Datuk Liwan's wife, Datin Rosni Bilang, concluding the program in a festive and colourful manner. The Sarawak Public Communications Unit UKAS remains committed to being the primary platform for delivering information on Sarawak government's policies and initiatives to the people. This is achieved through various media platforms and outreach programs such as the Belaga 2025 Community Day programs. UKAS Director Awang Putra Yusri Awang Rizwan stated that the organisations of these community programs is part of UKAS' continuous efforts to ensure that residents in every corner of the state have access to authentic, accurate and up-to-date information regarding government's policies and the opportunities available to them.
Dan melalui UKAS, wadah komunikasi ini merupakan satu platform yang tepat untuk memastikan inisiatif dasar dan hala tuju kerajaan Sarawak dapat disampaikan kepada semua peringkat lapisan masyarakat kita di Sarawak.
He was speaking at the closing ceremony for the Belaga District Community Day 2025 on Saturday. He also shared that more than 20 UKAS officers from Kuching, Bintulu Kapit and other divisions were present to help ensure the success of the community programs, which was held in Belaga for the first time. The 2-day program saw the participation of over 15 government agencies, along with strong support from community leaders, village chiefs, community bodies and local youth. He added that organising such event not only serves as a channel for information delivery, but also a platform for strengthening ties between government agency and the local community. Furthermore, he urged the public, especially young people, to utilize UKAS official social media platforms such as Facebook, TikTok, YouTube and the UKAS website to get the latest information on state government's policies.
So jangan lepaskan peluang untuk tuan-tuan like, follow platform sosial media sosial kita. Dan khasnya pada beliau, sebab banyak inisiatif-inisiatif yang ditawarkan oleh kerajaan Sarawak melalui kepada beliau-beliau kita, sama ada pendidikan, sama ada keusahawanan dan lain-lain.
The Belaga 2025 Community Day closing ceremony was officiated by the Sarawak Deputy Minister or Utility and Telecommunications. Telecommunication, Datuk Iwan Lagang. And that's the English edition with me, Hana Elias. More news can be found in our official portal, ukas.sarawak.gov.my, and social media platforms including Facebook and YouTube. We end the UKAS Bulletin with highlights from the closing ceremony of the Pesta Simunjan 2025 Festival held in Simunjan on Sunday. #Saluran Informasi Rakyat. Have a good night.